Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. So, I wanted to quickly discuss Nvidia Corporation earnings. Should you wait to buy or bet big on Nvidia stock? For those of you who don't know, that are just jumping on, I run a nightly live stream here. It starts mostly around 7, 8 o'clock, or it will be in the morning around the opening hours. If you do happen to miss a stream, I am recording the stream, and I do plan on going through and pulling out little clips of tidbits, ear biscuits. No, I'm just kidding. That's from Good Mythical Morning. Little tidbits of information, and then I'll be re-uploading those on different days. So that way, if you miss, you still don't lose the value of missing. You can still get, I guess, more or less the value of being here. But real quickly, this article, basically, Joseph was addressing how Intel and AMD have both had very, very good earnings calls or posted better earnings than was expected. So should you, knowing that Intel and AMD did better earnings, should Nvidia be there also? And what I'll do is I'll kind of review the article real quick, and then after that I'll give you my own thoughts and criticisms upon it. So basically he was saying in here that, I don't believe it's up here, he was saying that basically that with Nvidia pretty much holds the entire gaming market in regards to gaming. Pretty much anybody who games uses Nvidia, and nobody uses AMD, which I have to attest. I have both those kind of GPUs, and as far as gaming goes, Nvidia is superior to AMD. So, and then also with how cryptocurrency, I guess, more or less has been doing, that could potentially slow down their sales. Maybe not last quarter, but looking into the future. And also, like, where are they headed at, and so on and so forth, is what he was getting at as well. He was also touching on the fact that Nvidia is getting quickly recognized for artificial intelligence and data processing centers, but they did unfortunately, have a few AI crashes last month, and so those could potentially harm the development of Nvidia, the GPU, and then also the stock, the company as well. And then as far as technical analysis goes, he says that they're nearing the resistance range of 250, and it's signaling, and RSI is signaling it being overbought. So here he talks about kind of two trades for Nvidia, a call spread, and then also a put sell. So he's talking about potentially buying options, which I don't have much experience doing. I've never bought or sold options, so I couldn't even tell you what a call spread is versus a put sell. And it's not that I don't want to know, it's just that I haven't put any research in there. So just being transparent with you guys about my experience with calls and puts and that kind of thing. So it's interesting that he doesn't give a price per share of what he would be looking at, but yeah. So that my thoughts on Nvidia with as compared to AMD and Intel. I think obviously with the set. Oh my goodness, we're getting. I think obviously with the good earnings that AMD and that AMD had, and also Intel, I think that this company, personal opinion, will have a good earnings call as well. Also because of the way that cryptocurrency has kind of flowed, and then also with gaming, I think gaming has become a more something that's kind of a thing of the now. I think my parents especially, used to grow up watching or watched a lot of TV, but I don't know if that's specifically something that the growing generation is looking at doing. I think that gaming is something that's grabbed them with the increase of like Fortnite and all those kind of games. However, I think that there could be a setback in AI if they're unable to like figure out how to keep cars from crashing. I mean, especially like in the case that happened, unfortunately, like the case that happened in Arizona, like those crashes, I think that bumper to bumper, little fender bender, I think people would be more apt to be like, well, yeah, like it does happen at the human level. So at the AI level, like I could see that happening. But like the major, the crashes that are just like that you would never wish upon someone, I think that they need to figure out a way to, first of all, limit those from happening, and then figure out a way to do a better job of handling the press when that happens. But I think that definitely artificial intelligence, machine learning, there's benefits to it as well. So I think looking into the semiconductor market is something that, I mean, for me personally, is something that I do. So but anyways, that's to wrap up my thoughts and opinion on Nvidia, whether you should be buying or selling the market earnings. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if you think it's a buy or you think it's a sell, or let me know how their earnings did for you. Anyways, it's been real, guys. Thank you very much. Coach Keith